Nice and easy breathing as you move from one leg to the other. And then we'll start to slowly roll the whole thing up, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming all the way up to stand. And then we'll go all the way back down. I got a puppy in my way. Let's take it down again. And then slowly bring it all the way back up to standing. So we're gonna, I just gotta move him over. He's right in my way. Come right there. Go right there, puppy. Oh, okay. I need to be able to be at the center. We're gonna start to take the left hand down the left leg and let the right side of the body stretch. Let the fingers drop down, maybe put a little bend in the knees, and let that right hip shift a little bit more to the right. So we're getting that right side again. And then take that right arm and reach it diagonally across the room, and then take your other arm and reach it as well. So my right knee is bent, my arms are reaching to the left, my right hip is shifted over towards the right so that I can really expand and open up my right side, and then take the whole thing up. Right ear comes to shoulder, right arm drops down towards the right, left hip starts to shift over to the left. So I've got a soft bend in my knees, reaching that left arm. And then as my left arm goes over to the right side, I'm really extending and sending that left hip over. And then I'm going to shift a little bit more and take my right arm and reach it as well. So my hips are towards the left, my arms are towards the right, and I'm letting that whole left side of the body have a chance to breathe and open, and then come all the way back up. Let your head drop down again, just about the halfway zone. So your fingertips are just about at your knees. And then roll back up, and now let your chest come up, let your hands come out, and reach the chest open. And then we'll circle this whole thing around. So we go back to the front, out towards the side, into the back, and then around to the other side. And just let your whole torso move in a spiral as you release all through your lower back, through your side ribs, through your chest. Let's do one more. And then change it to the other side. Shift it around, rolling it out. And then finishing as we arrive back in the center. So we're going to grab onto the strap, and I'm just going to fix my camera slightly so that I'm a little bit more in the view. We're going to take the strap and hold it, not too wide yet, but just go ahead and bring it straight up overhead. So you're going to pull on the strap and really stretch. So keep the feet grounded into the floor and reach the arms straight up overhead, and pulling on the strap a little to get that nice stretch through the shoulders. And then go ahead and just sort of bend your body a little bit to one side and let your chest open. Be mindful of your back. Be careful. We're pulling on the strap and letting there be some space. I'm going to take my arms a little wider and go deeper. So I'm sending my sternum up towards the ceiling as I reach around from side to side, getting space to open here. Going wider still, rotating and rotating. And then letting the arms come all the way behind. Take a pause here for those of us who are super tight across the chest. Give a moment. You can let the strap come all the way down towards your low back, and then take the strap, bring it all the way and pull it over. And do it again. Pull on the strap, reach your arms, pulling away at the center, getting space across your chest. So the wider your arms are apart, your hands are apart, the more you're going to be able to get across or up and over without bending your elbows. So if you're doing it like that, you're going to miss some of the work. So let's make sure that you've got enough space between your hands so that you can get your strap to come all the way back behind you without bending the elbows. And then as you bring your strap behind you, just let it come. You can take your hands, you take the strap around you. Now grab the strap with the back of your hands this time, and we'll go in the opposite direction. So you're going to pull your arms up and down, and you're pulling again. So press your hands against the strap and pull your arms up, opening in front of your shoulders. And then we're going to bend the knees and start to take the arms up. So I'm shifting my hips back, and I'm going into like a hinge with my hips, and then I'm going to let my arms come all the way up towards the ceiling. Let my nose come right between my knees. And then keep your knees bent. Send your chin forward, open up across the chest, and then come all the way back up to stand. We'll do that a few more times. So my arms are coming back. They're pretty much, my wrists are level with my shoulders to start with, but my weight is going into my heels so that I can get my hips to go back. And this is lengthening my lower back. And then I'm going to send my chest forward towards my thighs as my arms rise up overhead. And get a nice stretch through the shoulders and through the hips. And then chin comes back up, and you're going to use the back of your arms to pull yourself up from that extended spine. Last one.